Talk to me about drones. I said a little earlier on, I mean, it is absolutely crackers that the world is going down the path of drones. We're making drones in Australia for Ukraine. They're not in our forward plan. We're talking about kit and capability coming in 2030, 2040. Well, the threats are really live, and now we can see how pivotal drones were over the weekend. We see it almost daily in Ukraine. I know you have been speaking out on this for some time, but surely we must change our strategy here in Australia.
We desperately have to, Peter, and there are two parts about this. First, it is pointless, as you say, just focusing on what the perfectly designed Australian Defence Force is going to look like in the mid-2030s. It's pointless to focus on that when the real concern is the risk of conflict growing in the mid-2020s, just in the next few years. And yet that seems to be where our defence organisations' focus is and what the Albanese government is most comfortable to talk about. Second thing is we are the only advanced military in the world which does not have an armed drone as part of our existing force structure. We've used drones for reconnaissance purposes, for a range of other tasks, but not for actually carrying weapons. And yet what we see in Israel and the current war there, what we see in Ukraine over the last couple of years, is that drones are changing the nature of air warfare. They're changing the nature of the battlefield and how to control it. And we are talking in theoretical terms about, well, maybe in half a decade's time. That's not good enough. There needs to be some urgent attention paid to this issue, given the threat which Australia currently faces in the region.
Well, you know what you're talking about. Former DepSec there of Defence, Peter Jennings. Thank you for your time.